Sonya is the wrong person for sob stories, but Nesto's going to try every extreme to get Sonya to pay for this new attorney. Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. This is a celebrity crime and hot topics channel. Thanks for watching. Special shout out to all my members. Thanks for being a part of the exclusive foodie community. You're getting early access to content and exclusive content. Check out the link in the description box to join.
This video contains 2 calls made in July of 2023. Nesto sounds sad and tells Sonya if he were to pass, he just wants everyone to be happy.
Aww.
Sonya responds by telling Nesto he has 3 new charges. Take a listen.
Thanks a lot, Sonya.
What you doing?
Free.
I was taking a nap. Hold on.
Surprise.
You want me to look it up?
I mean, you can wait till tomorrow. I mean, ain't no urgency right now. I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, I said, I'm not going nowhere.
My head cold, I know that.
Yo, what? Oh, man, your head cold.
Man, my head,
What's the afro?
it feels so weird to touch my face.
Does it?
Man, and on top of that, this shit's so light skin up under there.
Really?
It's a different color because it's so used to the, yeah, but your face ain't been in the sun.
Yeah, this shit's so weird looking. That shit's weird looking. Yeah.
Don't paint a picture, please.
This low.
Forever.
Man, yeah, forever.
Yeah, a little that head is, though, don't you?
Yeah, forever. But I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
Why? Did you have some toilet hooch?
Yeah. I hope you do. Did you eat?
So you get your nap today, huh? You get your nap.
I just got it. I was thinking when you told me. I was
Neither one of them can hear what the other one's saying.
when you told me, but I was thinking I need to get up because I needed to, so if there's something, I got some food. I'll just heat that up. I don't need to go back to it. I got stuff. I have food. Katie wanted me to come over, but I was like, nah, I'm tired.
Oh. Yeah. But she wants you to cook or something.
That's when she was pretending that Katie likes her.
No, she wanted me to, I wanted me to come over and get the cash and so I could send her the money on her account so she can go to shopping online. But I told her to, they did no bond. The defendant shall not be subject to a pre-trial.
You know, I wanted to get down to when Nesto actually had bond and whatnot. So hopefully I combed through it enough. So join the members. And if I've already done it by the time I put this out, join the members. You just missed the live. It'll be there pre-recorded. So Sonya's saying whatever charges he had at this point, no bond. Okay.
Service level. No victim name.
No victim name?
Victim's name. Nope. It just says conditions, nothing. Other conditions, nothing. It just says, it don't say you have no contact. It don't say anything with that. It's not checked off. It says you will be notified by your next court date. That's all it says. And no bond. And there's no party's name on it.
Which that don't make sense.
Well, it does make sense. They just haven't put the name in there.
If you put the victim of an alleged on there, why wouldn't you put a theft? You know. But see, I think your attorney he can pull all the information.
Ah, okay. So they had the victim of the grape on there, but they didn't have the theft victims on there.
He can pull all the information on the complaint. Like they have to tell you, you know, it's dumb that they just taking whoever's word for whatever is going on and just going straight with it, you know.
Right. He can't.
Because right now, everything that they're trying to throw on you is all one-sided, you know.
Right.
It's crazy.
Everything they're trying to throw.
Yeah. Oh well. You know, tell them.
They're throwing stuff and it's sticking.
Right. No bond.
But you went to this hearing, right?
No, I did go, but I didn't show up. I didn't show up for the
Huh?
You didn't go for the reading.
Yeah, I didn't show up for the reading. I just said I waived that part.
Oh.
Big dummy.
Yeah. Oh well.
Why? Just why? Why? What is his reasoning for doing that? What is his reasoning for not going to get all the information he needs, but yet you want to sit on the phone and ask Sonya to comb through stuff and figure stuff out? Does that make any sense? Golly.
Further current action. Reset from 7:12, 7:30, 11:30.
I know Nesto stuff is so confusing. I don't know if he talking about the theft or the grape or both, or if Sonya knows what she talking about or what.
Yeah, that's all it says.
Oh, very good.
The date, that's all on the hearing.
Okay.
I mean, on the thing.
It just says something about pre-trial what? No, what? Oh, for the pre-trial services.
Yes, because that's just forms goes for certain other things. So it just has a lot of things on it that do and don't have something to do with you. This is a standard form, and they just X what goes with your case, you know.
But
That do and don't have something to do with you. Yeah, goes with your case, you know.
But it should have a victim on there.
No, it don't. Nothing on it, no name.
Nesto, but you didn't do nothing to nobody, so why would it have a name? I'm just kidding.
And the victim is just nothing. But under the other ones, it lists. Remember how I was listing everybody on those other ones? That's, you know. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, he can. But you might have to, did you check your phone, see if to call back?
Did he text me? He didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't text me.
Okay, maybe.
Last text I got on my thing was from your other lawyer talking about.
I got you. Okay, maybe you can text him and ask him to get that case too. Because he can't pull it from his bank.
So when he come and see you, the thing of it is, right, it's going to be this case and whatever other case they throw on afterwards. That's where it just has to go down to.
So wouldn't the price go up as well?
You know?
Right.
So.
Did you see my new date? They put another date for today too. For the one he didn't show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I have not listened to these calls
No,
yet. I don't think.
They said it was the reset.
I know, but I don't. It's not on the system yet.
That's just, yeah, okay. Yeah, they said they're going to set it back to the 27th.
No.
Something like that.
But it has to. No, they didn't put a new date on it.
Wow.
No, but that's got that big ass affidavit of Shirley Strawberry on. No, but himself, that's got that big ass affidavit of Shirley Strawberry on here. I think that's what did that shit. Like, what the fuck?
You know what? Because today she said, oh, so that way, is that the one with the strawberry letter? That's exactly what she said.
She said that?
She said that today. She said that today.
Okay, so Nesto went to court on the 13th. Why can't I see that? Why can't I see that? And Sonya's talking about the affidavit.
She said, oh, so that way.
That's got that big ass affidavit of Shirley Strawberry on here. I think that's what did that.
Why gotta be a big A affidavit?
She said that today. She said that today.
To talk about your case?
Yeah. Today.
What about it?
You see, because she really don't know your case. You see how they go?
Right.
They don't know your cases. Them judges just sit there and hear the argument and rule on the argument. That's why your attorney has to make the right argument. Because they don't read that file. She didn't even say that if she knew your case. If she actually opened up the thing and read your case prior to the hearing, she would know off rip what it is without having to get clarification.
Yeah.
But they only just listen to the argument and then roll off of that. Who makes
Or Nesto could have misheard or be lying, straight up lying.
the better argument?
Well,
your attorney has to come back with that.
okay.
He has to make sure he has to make sure whatever that man say that he comes back with a comment. He can't just let shit go. That's not you lying.
Right. I get it. Well, I'll find out what it is, and the complaint is, yeah. Maybe can call him. Maybe we can call him and get that complaint, bring him with him when he comes as well.
All this for $250? You want that man to do all like Sonya say, all of that for $250? Nah.
I'll call him tomorrow when they come.
Yeah. Bring it as well.
See where his head is at.
Yeah, because I need to get some decisions. But I really can't make no decision with no money.
I'm not, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can't do but look at the money for a wonder shot right now. That's all I do.
Well, that's not what you sound like. You sound like you've already paid the man. That's what you sound like. Yeah, reel yourself back into reality, Nesto. You're broken.
All right.
Yeah. That's all I can do, win the shot. But okay. So
I'll be fine.
yeah, win the shot. Yeah, but I'm not even trying to call my brother no more. I'm not trying to. No, they don't even.
No.
I know I done said this before, but you just gonna let them folk go, man. Them folks they know I ain't finna get out no time soon, so that's just a pass for them. They ain't gonna get any face. So I cut my hair and I just said, fuck it today, and just let everything just go.
Good.
So
Mm-hmm.
I got you. That's all that matters. So whatever you gonna do, you'll figure out. You're smart. So that's all I need. I really don't need all that extra shit. Yep.
Nesto, you got Sonya, but that ain't much, boo-boo. So how do they know you're not getting out anytime soon? How do they know that? Because they have a record. They all, between Dre, Dion, Lamont, they've all been locked up before. They know how the system goes, on top of it being Georgia, on top of it being post-COVID. So they know they can't do anything for you. So what you mad for? You know you're not going nowhere. You know you don't have no money. So why you have that attitude? You ain't got to cut your family off because you cut your hair.
So if I pass off, just I got you. That's all that matters. So whatever you're going to do, you'll figure out. You're smart. So that's all I need. I really don't need all that extra shit. Yep. So if I pass off, just go ahead on and cremate me, put me on a tree. Just call it a day, ride out.
Oh, Lord Jesus. The world's smallest violin. Let's hear that again because he know he full of ish, so he can't even get his stuff out right. Did y'all understand everything he said?
And just let everything just go. So I'm straight with God. I got you. That's all that matters. So whatever you're going to do, you'll figure out. You're smart. So that's all I need. I really don't need all that extra shit. Yep. So if I pass off, just go ahead on and cremate me, put me on a tree. Just call it a day, ride out. Just be kosher, bullshit, and happy. That's it.
Nesto, you're the gift that keeps on giving, dude. So if you pass off, cremate me, put me under a tree, and what? Be kosher wosher and be happy.
Okay.
Shit. Yep. So if I pass off, just go ahead on and cremate me, put me on a tree. Just call it a day, ride out. Just be kosher, bullshit, and happy.
Kosher bosher. Okay.
So look, they added.
I would be like, ma'am. I'd be like, ma'am, did you just hear what I said? Sonya either did not hear him, or B, she's the wrong person to try to gain sympathy from. She's the wrong person. But I'm guessing Nesto knows that by now. Now, if he had given that info or given that little sob story to Shirley, if he had given it to Shirley would be sending all types of jobs, Jobs and Psalms and Hebrew and all that his way. No, hun, don't talk like that. No, hun. But this girl, she's like, business as usual.
More charges.
On a tree, just call it a day, ride.
So look, they added 3 more charges under the county, but it's not showing up under the other thing. Financial transaction card fraud. 12/1/21, 12/1/21, 12/4/21.
Hold on. 12/1/21. 12. What is 12/1? What is that?
December 1st.
Jesus.
2021. December 1st, 2021. Oh, I'm sorry. And another. Hold on.
Hold
1, 2, 3.
Hold on.
And another theft by deception. 9/27/21. So they added as of, I guess, today.
Okay, so I'm guessing sometimes these dates do be kind of off, but we do have 12/1/21, and that has to be Gail, right? I think it is. I think it's the Gail stuff, the Gail Bickham. Really? Coming that late, and they started investigating, and I don't know. Got to be though. They started investigating in 22. That's strange. Unless they dropped it, because I don't see the September date she's talking about.
4 more charges.
So they have 4 more charges today.
Because remember, it was just a 3, but it's still showing under the court system only 8 cases. But under here, when you look under the jail, it's showing, because they go at the bottom. So it's sexual battery, aggravated sexual battery, trafficking of a person, theft by deception, financial transaction card fraud 3 times.
Okay, so when did they put that on? Did they?
They had to put that on there today.
So I got to go back.
Because they didn't hit the court yet. Yep.
That's just not making no fucking sense to me.
How?
Nothing making sense to me.
How?
Because I don't use nobody else's shit. I use my own. So none of that makes sense to me.
Financial transaction. Not that makes sense because it's all made up and lies, so it's never going to make sense to you.
Yeah,
so,
none of this shit is making no sense.
None of that's ever going to make sense because they just keep going with the lies. All of this shit is lies. All of this stuff. Financial transaction, card fraud.
Okay, financial what?
Transaction card fraud.
Financial trans, Nesto. It's like when you act like you rich and you really broke. It's called financial trans. When you really broke for real, and you keep trying to transition into a rich person, it's called financial trans.
Card fraud. Okay.
Happy Pride.
Card fraud. I don't use nobody card with my own.
Let me see what it's considered to be.
So that makes no sense.
Hold on. A person commits this offense of financial transaction card when, upon applying for a financial transaction card to an issuer. So apparently, when you fill out an application,
no, that ain't me.
You lied on it. And that's what they're trying to say.
Yeah, that ain't none of me. That ain't none of me at all. That ain't none of me.
Ooh.
That ain't none of me.
Okay.
That's not me at all. Somebody did that. That's not me at all.
Okay.
That's fine. You gotta go to court on it. That's all.
Wow.
Felony punishment 1 year, maximum 3 years.
Okay, none of that ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, so what's the next?
That's all. That's
Next what? You should be like, please make it stop.
all the other stuff is just death by deception.
Okay, so they throw that on me today.
Mm-hmm.
It's sticking.
So I gotta go back to court for that another day. Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How many charges is that? They are really trying to throw me.
Yeah, it is, right? Okay, so it's when he obtains property by any deceitful means and artful practice with intention of depriving the owner of the property. That's what death by deception is. Let me go back to the other thing.
Sonya, he wasn't asking you that. Sonya all in everything else. He's like, next. What's she looking up?
Okay, how many charges is that so far?
Hold on. Altogether, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
No, I'm talking about them 16 they talking about. I'm talking about
It's 28 on the 6th. You said on the 16th.
He said I had 16 coming. That's what.
Hey, nobody remembers how many charges you had when he said that, man. Sonya can't do that kind of math. I mean, you just got a bunch of charges. That's all you got to worry about.
Right. So after, okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12. And this is all after the pornography charges.
No, that's not added to it.
No, that's afterwards. This is after when you start with 8 all the way down. It's 12 charges.
Okay, none of that shit makes no fucking sense to me.
No, that's none of it's going through. So it's like remember it's just a recent fishing expedition. So just go to court. Because they got interviewing you, asking your side of all of these stories that's being told. So, it's crazy. But they usually interview people and get their side.
When do I have time to do all that shit
I know. I don't know. It's crazy.
How many hours in a day?
Wow.
But, it's exhausting.
Sonya, how is it exhausting?
You gotta fight it.
Wow. Somebody at my motherfucking thing.
Somebody who?
Wow.
But, it's exhausting. You gotta fight it.
Wow. Somebody at my motherfucking thing.
Somebody who?
Wow. Somebody at my motherfucking thing. And
that's even expected.
Oh my God. I wish Sonya would shut up. I'm trying to hear everything Nesto's saying. I wish Sonya would shut up. He's trying to proclaim his innocence. Can you be quiet? Dang.
You gotta fight it. That's even expected. I just think he's just grabbing him kind of just bullshit.
Croaky voice heifer.
But don't say nothing. Don't
I got you. Okay.
Because everything goes, oh, see, listen, No.
Right, I got you.
Just, because they always want to look at a person's reaction to something.
Good advice.
To say, okay, well, if you tell somebody, if it's a guy, they don't cry right away. Oh, yeah, they probably had something to do with it because they didn't cry.
Yeah.
The police is good for that shit. Like, okay, but I'm not a crier.
Start crying, Nesto.
So, or maybe it didn't hit them. Sometimes it takes a week for it to hit a person. But they want that immediate, like, nothing happened, so yeah, they did it. Let's investigate the boyfriend.
None of that shit makes no fucking sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Nesto's still gonna talk.
Wow.
That's fine.
Okay.
Right. That's fine.
And that was the 12th. That's Christmas time.
Yeah.
And?
Christmas, 12/20.
That's a perfect time for you to be trying to floss and cap and buy Shirley this and buy Dion that, and no, you ain't buying your other women nothing, but send a chunk of little to the grandkids you do talk to. That was perfect time. Criminal time. Criminal.
One.
That makes no fucking sense.
12/1/21, and then 12/4. Apparently 3. If they're trying to say 3, so they're trying to say it's 3 cards, 3 times. It has, it's on 3 different occasions that you applied for something.
I applied for something.
Sonya, it does not say that though.
Transaction card fraud.
He trying to run a card.
Don't go into it though.
He trying to run Melody's card.
Think about it. Think about it with your attorney. Don't think about it.
I understand. I get it.
Yeah, because any old thing.
But he's guilty, so he cannot help trying to clear his name. He thinks since they listen to his calls, they will hear him proclaim his innocence, and that will set him free, Sonya. He can't help himself. And here we see Sonya is not the one trying to incriminate him and drop names or, put blame on anybody. She's telling this fool, don't talk. And he's still like, that don't make sense. That was Christmas time. I only steal in October. I mean, like, what in the heck does Christmas have to do with anything? What are you trying to figure out? What is your lame brain, numbskull air trying to figure out right now, Nesto? Somebody needs to slap him. Like, where's Kidney Punch Ken when you need him? Slap the back of his neck so he can shut up.
I think I
get it.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't.
Wow.
Fucking jokes. It's always
that was on today. So I got it.
Yeah. Well, if they didn't read it off today, it hit today, and you'll probably read it off to tomorrow. They'll take you back tomorrow. Is that when you sit all day for that shit?
Yeah. They took me all the way down there, not for that. they must have put that charge on yesterday. When was that charge on?
Yesterday.
Yeah, because they didn't ring it off today.
No. Did they put that on today? No, they didn't put it on today. They had to put it on today because if it was said, it would have said no bond. It would let me know if I had a bond or not.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying? It would have
Okay.
said on the jail if I had a bond or not. So no, they must have added that today. They added that today.
Mm-hmm. All right.
What you said about bond?
Wow. Wow.
Exactly. I love you.
I love you as well. I love you as well.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yeah, this is crazy. I gotta go back down there tomorrow. They're gonna call me. They're gonna call me back down there Monday. When I do it tomorrow, they're probably gonna take me back down there Monday. Wow.
Right.
This ain't making no fucking sense to me.
I know.
Yeah.
It's not going to.
Yeah, we need to talk to Buddy.
Thank you, Sonya.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to just see what's going on. Wow. Well, shit my head, so I gotta get prepared now.
Gotta get prepared, honey. Gotta fight. This is not for the weak.
No, it's not. This is
not for the weak.
Yeah, only strong people commit crimes and get caught.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Just gotta fight. That's all. That's all you gotta do. The shock is over when you all the time you try to throw something else. There's just no shock factor to it anymore. It's just like, okay, what else you got? What else y'all got to say? You know?
Yeah.
Mm.
They're trying to make it where I can't get the fuck out, period.
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like to me.
Yeah, but you can't do it with illegal tactics. That's the thing. You can't sit here and throw a bunch of fraudulent charges on somebody just to make them have to sit in jail or make it so that, like just like I say, the bonds for these damn other stupid ass charges don't even make sense to say that's murder charges. Bond, $200,000 for possession of a picture. Why is that $200,000? I don't have a history of doing this type of shit. And then
Yeah, but he's in there for other stuff already, though. I don't know.
we needed to go a little bit further, the nature of the possession, Where the fuck did y'all find some shit like this on this? Because like I said, even the one that stated that he had over 600 pictures, the bond still was $40,000.
What?
Yeah, and this is only showing 4 times of whatever they're trying to say it was. And so to sit there and say on one of these 4 charges to say $200,000 is ridiculous. But again, your attorney should have did everything that he could as far as I'd have made him, all that stuff that he say, like when we go to court, if you start bringing up shit, make sure you bring the phone conversations that you always like to speak on. Bring that to court. So
That's
when you
old
speak on
news,
display
Sonya.
what you're talking about, because it's only a 15-minute conversation, You gotta bring it and play it. 'Cause
Old
he's saying
news.
that shit, or he needs to
Too late.
get a copy of it so he, and send it to the judge like this. Motherfucker keep lying. Talk about somebody trying to flee.
Yeah. They'll be taking my ass back down that Monday then. Tomorrow. Crazy. My life is just crazy. Look at here.
It is.
Fraudulent.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Pull hand off.
Who?
I don't know. There's some stupid movie that I fell asleep watching. Waking up to. I
This
don't know what
girl
it
here,
is.
she can't pay attention to
Oh,
that.
okay.
He's fighting some animal with 4 arms. He just threw a blade through his head and killed him. Yeah. So, yeah. That's where we're at with this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, this is crazy to me.
Okay, sir.
Is it
You
crazy?
didn't give me a copy of the service. So you said I couldn't work on anything until
What you say?
48 hours. My boss. He said I can't work on anything for 48 hours, but what we
Why is
talked
that?
about.
Why is that? Because you're punching.
He had his feelings like a little girl. Right. He had his feelings like a little girl.
So he basically fired you for 48 hours.
Ooh.
No, I got to work on only this case only, but I can't touch anything else that I was working on. But for
What you say?
48 hours, my on the service. So he said I couldn't work on anything until for
What you say?
48 hours. My boss. He said I can't work on anything for 48 hours, but what we
Why is
talked
that?
about.
Why is that? Because you're
He
punching.
had his feelings like a little girl. Right. He had his feelings like a little girl.
So he basically fired you for 48 hours.
No, I got to work on only this case only, but I can't touch anything else that I was working on. And I told him, I was like, well, these documents I have to file because it's part of the estate, going for the estate. So I got.
So Sonya can't process someone telling her to stop, even when she's working. Okay, it's not just with Nesto. It's not just in social settings. Even in the workplace, somebody tells you to stop, but you still try to go.
Solid before court, but he had his feelings about missing court, and now you got to get you out about it.
Wow.
No biggie. You know what I'm saying? Small problem. Look, small problem.
Small problems?
Right, small problem. Listen to this, small problem.
That's 30 charges. That's 30 charges.
Look, 20, what did I say, 24? 23?
Whatever, however, man, to me, that's a lot.
She got
It's
18.
gonna be. And then some.
Okay.
She got 18 charges. And they let her, and then, with all them charges, see, they can't even use them excuses. Because she got 18 charges, and they let her skate on 0. And you're trying to keep saying, oh, well, he got all these other charges. Okay, and
Erica again.
Turn it out on 0. And she got 18 charges with a heavy criminal past. Heavy criminal past. With current warrants. She got current warrants. So what are we talking about here? That's why your boy need to be all in her court cases. Listen to every freaking thing they say in her court case. Yeah, it ain't making no sense.
You have 1 minute.
So even though Sonya knows criminal law and she knows how, people rat on others or turn on others or, take a plea or whatever, but she don't understand that they're not giving Nesto bond because everything is on him now since Erica gave them what they wanted to get the big fish, relatively speaking. Sonya can't process that. Yeah, Erica had 18 charges. Yeah, Erica had a criminal background, but she gave them what they wanted to get the big fish. Sonya, stop spinning your wheels.
Remaining.
Let's see if this is. Oh. Anyway, I love you. Yeah, it ain't making no sense.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Let's see if this
So
is.
Sonya can get back to her movie.
Anyway, I love you.
What you looking at?
I was trying to look up something else, but I was saying I love you because of phone thingy.
Okay, I love you too.
I love you. I can't wait to see you. Make sure you call me in the morning.
I will. Get you some sleep. Don't get you that good nap. Everything gonna be fine. I do believe.
That's all she do is nap, Nesto. You don't have to tell her that. She wants to finish watching that movie that she's already watching while she's on the phone with you.
I'm here for you. I can't wait to see you. Make sure you call me in the morning.
I will. Get you some sleep. Don't get you that good nap. Everything gonna be fine. I do believe that.
I'm here for you forever.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
I will definitely come back with the next call. Let me see if it's from the same day. Oh, from the next day. I'll definitely come back with the call from the next day as we continue this series of Nesto gets new charges. And new charges and newer charges and newest charges. Yeah. I'm not sure why Sonya's not processing that Erica's gone. Bye-bye. She did what she needed to do. She better not mess up again, especially if she don't have anybody else to put everything on. And shoot, for all we know, Erica could have been pressured to do those things for Nesto. We don't know. What else? Sonya mentions this affidavit. They put the big old affidavit on there. That's why he's getting all these charges. Did we ever see? I think we saw the affidavit. I mean, if Shirley signed it, why would that bring about new charges? I don't know. Let's see. Nesto knows he's not getting out, and he's mad with the world because he's not getting out. And he's pouring it on thick with Sonya, saying, hey, I just have you. All I need is you. You're smart enough to get me out of this. Dump. Here you go. Dump it all on Sonya. And this is fun for her. She's able and wants to do 1,000 things at one time and is not doing anything effectively or sufficiently. Story of her life. So here we are, 2 years later, and Nesto's still there. June 9th, he has his motions hearings, and he has the motions hearing, and he also has a plea and arraignment for the grape stuff. So that should be interesting. All right, well, check out the membership link in the description box to join the membership, where I'm going to discuss Nesto's Born and maybe some other stuff. And then I have my 3,000 subscribers live, hopefully, coming up soon. All right, well, thanks for watching. Appreciate everyone and their continued support for the channel. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.